Towanda. That's Kathy Bate's battle cry in the 1991 movie Fried Green Tomatoes. And there are so many memorable moments in this breakout movie of female friendship and chosen family. And the movie is back on the local big screen. And Mark Giza, I know you love this movie as much as I do.
I do love this movie, and it's the 35th anniversary. Can you imagine 35 years ago? No. I don't know where time goes when I see these movies and they're re-releasing them and stuff, but they re-released it around here. And it's a great movie with great actors in it, you know? And it comes from a great screenplay. Fannie Flagg wrote the screenplay and also wrote the book that it's based on. So
I read the book.
Oh, did you?
I read the book, which led me to the movie, and the book is so doggone good, and the movie is just, it's terrific. It's full of wonderful twists, but again, it's that story of people surviving and friendship. The friendship, and it was very controversial in the time when it opened in '91. They went over some of the issues that are, I guess, more prevalent in the book. I don't know, because you read the book. It is certainly more of the relationship between the women is clearly more sexual, not sexual meaning graphic, but it was clearly laid out that these two were falling in love
with each other, and in the movie when Fannie was doing the screenplay, they kind of glaze over that a little bit to concentrate more on the Kathy Bate story with Jessica Tandy.
So good. You remember her ramming the young girl's car?
Oh my gosh.
I'm older than you and I'm better insured. Wasn't that the line?
Yeah, and I have a friend who is just like that woman.
Are you looking at me?
No. There's a very dear friend of mine who is just like that Kathy Bates character. Don't get in her way.
No.
Don't get in her way.
But you start with that, but then you also go back in time to this incredible story. It also explores the race relations at the time,
in the South,
which was absolutely. It was also so groundbreaking, so well written, dialogue so good.
And casting is, as I always say, casting is so important to a picture. You know, Kathy Bates, Jessica Tandy, one of her last pictures, she got an Oscar nomination for supporting actress for that. And Mary Stuart Masterson and Mary Louise Parker.
They were just girls.
I know, but such talent in a really good script. So it's back on the big screen, and it's great to see it on big screen. If you haven't never seen the film, I suggest a bunch of girlfriends just go out and go see it. It's just great. It's good stuff.
And my suggestion also has always been read the book. It's an easy read, it's a fast read, and you'll love reading it because the dialogue is so crisp, is so authentic that I think that'll also give you some added pleasure when you see how it was brought to the big screen.
It does, and it's just so touching at some parts. This is one of the movies that make it grabs you, and then you know, I don't want to give away too much, but the Jessica Tandy character, how she reflects on her life and what has happened to her and what could have happened and what did happen, and it's good.
Was Cicely Tyson in that?
Yes, she does.
Okay,
so she has a very small part.
Wonderful part,
but there again, you're talking top shelf actress here. You know, you get these top shelf performers.
What was her name? Sipsy or something. She also, and she ran down the train tracks because somebody said somebody had abandoned a baby, and she was like running down to the train tracks, and it was such a beautiful moment.
It is.
And she's such a great
actress. She's a wonderful actress. So it's filled with wonderful talent, a wonderful screenplay. It's up on the big screen for the next few weeks. So I suggest anybody who has not seen it, go see it.
So what is your highlight? What is your, I mean, Jessica Tandy's wonderful. When you walk away, remember, go back to the time when you first saw it. Very first saw it and went, I've never seen this before.
I think it's the relationships. When you focus on different relationships where Kathy, I don't want to give too much about where Kathy Bates' character comes to this nursing home to her husband's aunt is there and strikes up this friendship with Jessica Tandy, and it's all about connecting. I think connecting in relationships and wondering, you can have a friend that's much younger than you are, or someone that's much older, and connecting with that person who has had so many memories or has such an impact on your life. And I think that's the connection.
Changed her. That really, that was what we were saying. Towanda, that was the battle cry. That was all of a sudden her finding her way out of this sort of dull gray existence that she had really sort of created, a shell of her own making.
Absolutely, she did. And nobody better than those powerhouse performers to do it. It's just good stuff. It's one of those. I'm so glad they re-released it, touched it up, and it's just really an enjoyable evening in the cinema. Go, go, go.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, I first saw it with my friend Ruth Susswine from Channel 40. The two of us went to go and see it. And
oh my gosh.
That's a good memory.
I know.
And a good friendship.
That is still, isn't that great?
Yep. Thanks, Mark.
You're welcome.